JK Party people. So today we are going to show you a tour of our crib.
This is Briggy.
That's Briggy. So normally when walking into an Asian home, because this guy's Asian, you normally want to take off your shoes. And we do for the most part, but I just got these new shoes, so I just wanted to show them off. But
I got these new feet, so just look at my new feet.
So I normally don't like wearing shoes inside the house. That's one thing I love about you Asian people, my Asian people.
That's why our houses are always clean.
There's Briggy, Fawn over there who's deathly afraid of people, but we're working on it. Tyson the grandpa with the diaper, because the only way he can be inside this house is if he wears a diaper, because he's so old now he can't control his bladder. So he'll be really happy and then he just starts pissing out of nowhere. So yeah, we're working on that with him too. One of the big highlights of this house and one of Bart's favorite things about this place are the windows right behind you, right here. And since we're on a hill, you really just see like trees and like landscape all around us. We're not like on the floor amongst other houses, so it never feels clustered or crowded. It feels open and spacious. And then we have our little lonely corner. Party of one style.
It's really cozy, it's not lonely.
Yeah, I mean it's chill. It's like a chill little rocking chair. I don't like to sit, I like to sit here, but I don't because there's like this breeze that comes in that's great, but I easily get cold. So I'm just like, oh, and then I move. But Bart likes it.
That's one of my favorite spots to work. It's chilling, there's always a nice breeze, and you can always see the perpetrators come up. So while you're working and you see some people try to rob your house, you just pull out your AK, you blast all of them, get right back to work.
So this was our first living room set that we ever had, that we ever purchased together, because before we moved together, we were living with roommates and the house was already furnished. Then after that, we moved into like this 800 square foot like studio space that really could only have like 1 or 2 couches, but the dogs ended up chewing those up. So we're like, forget it. The living room area is just becoming a dog room because we couldn't leave them outside because Tyson's kind of aggressive and he would always want to bite our other people that lived on that same lot. Finally, we've been able to have our living room set, and we had all of our JK and Barbell fam in mind when we purchased this setup, because we were like, all right, how many people do we have in our circle? And we were like, Tommy, Julia, Alex, Nadeem, and we're like thinking of all the people, counting them. We're like, okay, cool. We gotta buy these many couches, these many chairs, so that when everyone comes over, everyone can kick it together.
In terms of the theme of the living room, I'm actually a very, very big beach person. I love the chill environment. My dream home, if you guys ever watch 7 Pounds with Will Smith, he has my dream home in that movie where it's like it looks like it's on the coast of Santa Barbara. It has 2 sliding doors in the back. He just leaves it open. There's just drapes and the wind from the beach just blows it in. So I'm not like a huge like mansion type of person, but I do like open spaces with a lot of breeze.
We do.
And so we try to recreate that with what we have in Alhambra, and we just
with an IKEA budget.
With the IKEA budget, you know what I mean? Because we don't have $1 million movie set money. Yeah. So
yep, so that's kind of the color scheme of this whole thing. We wanted to keep it very beachy, very neutral colory, very soft and bright.
We wanted the feeling to be like as soon as you walked in, you just felt chill and you just wanted to relax. And especially since we worked so hard with JK and Barbell stuff, we wanted a haven where we can come home and just kind of put our feet up, relax, and just instantly let all the stress go away. But then when the perpetrators come up, then I got my AK-47 underneath the couches and I can just blast them and go back to chilling.
So welcome to our bedroom. This is where all the magic doesn't happen. Over here you have our bathroom. It's a pretty simple bathroom, nothing too crazy about it. It really didn't have much when we moved in here. There was like this tiny little mirror, and we're like, dude, that's not gonna cut it. So we took that off, and then we got this big mirror, and Bart was awesome enough to install it for us. And then we have a bigger shower here, and then we have a bathtub over here that no one ever uses, ever, because we're both big people, and we don't fit individually, especially not together. So go ahead, explain your side.
So this is our bedroom, and this is not where the magic happens. The magic happens in the kitchen, butt naked, on the counter, bam, 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 bam. We keep all kinds of stuff in here, like sweaters and hoodies. And here are my...
And blankets, because I love blankets.
Because Jill gets cold, so she needs a ton of blankets.
Only for me. Well, this is your transparent blanket. Who remembers Bart's transparent blanket that I talked about? This is it. It's real. He's had it since like 1982.
So these are our clothes, or this is my clothes. I love shoes. And this is, I guess, just some of my shoes. I really like shoes with colors. I'm one of those type of guys where I like to keep it simple up top, but then on the bottom, I like it to be like, pa-dow, you know, and I'm all about details, like leather, bam. How we picked the room, we wanted to go with like this more grown folk taste, because, you know, we're trying to be a little bit more mature, and we wanted to not feel like a bachelor pad or a college pad, so we went with like this.
And we didn't want it
Can you let me finish?
Oh, well, we didn't want it to feel like a chick pad either.
And we didn't want it to feel like a chick pad, so we went with like a dark wood finish, so it feels like grown folk. But our most prized possession in this room is this. Double motherfucking bears. Because when it's time to relax, boom, you got this thing hugging you from the back, it's all furry, and then we turn the TV on, and that's when the magic happens, when we ain't doing shit but relaxing, watching Game of Thrones, Devil Wears Prada, and once again you can feel the breeze. Too bad the cameras don't have breeze vision, but we got breeze coming in from the side, and we have a ceiling fan, and it's really chill in here. So, I guess the biggest theme in the house is chillin', nice earth tone colors. Hold my hand, girl. Because we work really hard, honestly we do. We work really hard with JK and Barbell, and all of you entrepreneurs out there know that being an entrepreneur is a 24-hour business, so it never shuts off. So when we get home, we like to just kind of chill and relax.
Yep. All right, so moving on to my side. These are, this is kind of, one of the drawbacks of the house is that it's old. I think this was constructed like back in the 40s or something. And the, the owner kept it the way it is. So this is my side of the clothes. I like to organize it with like tank tops and then shirts and then long and then dresses and then shoes too. I mean, it's kind of chaos because I have way more shoes than Bart does, because look at this. I even have it down here.
Who organized that for you?
Bart did. Bart did that for me. But yeah, I have all high heels and everything in there. Ugh.
One thing I'd like to point out is, look at her. These are the new incoming shoes, the sneakers, as you can see. Before she would wear stuff like stuff like this.
What's wrong with those?
But I like to say that there's a little bit of copying of style. I would just like to note that for the record.
How?
That the sneaker collection is of a more
everyone already
recent
saw
thing.
that mine here. I have like 3 pairs of these, and these look brand new.
No,
for
they don't.
Reason,
There's
like
dirt on them.
someone's struck in my style.
So apparently someone is copying my style. I'll take it as, you know,
I'll take it as a compliment.
I'll take
Bart,
it as a compliment.
for admiring my
Because
style.
they say imitation is the best form of flattery.
And I am
happens
flattered.
all the
I'm
time.
flattered.
Thank you so
I'm
much
flattered.
I'm flattered too.
I'm
So
flattered.
look at my pillow. This is mine and she copied it. So look at this. My first pillow, she copied that one. Then I bought another one.
Where did you buy these
copied
from?
that one.
Where did you buy these from, Bart?
At the furry store. And then I
bought both
this
of them
one
from Bed Bath & Beyond.
And then she copied me. Boom. All 3 pillows exactly the same. I bought this half of the blanket and she bought the other half and sewn it together.
Whatever. Another highlight of our room is one of my personal favorite things about this house, and that's right over there, our window, where we get to see the yard that our poor pups never had. This is the first yard that they come to. And it's unfortunately raining in LA, and that never freaking happens. But you can see out here, well, right now they're in with us, but you can see that it's kind of sloped, so they get a good little exercise when they run up and down. You see all their toys scattered everywhere. And we probably won't check it out just because it's raining, but if you look closely over here, there's a door. That's actually our garage, and underneath our garage, it's like this basement area, and that's where the dogs get to sleep at night. Stop. So in the daytime, when we're home, they're inside with us, but then at night, we put them away into their own little room where they have their beds, and they have their toys, and they have snacks and stuff in there. So they really like it. And one more thing I'd like to add, you see that fence that's all around here? So Fawn is like this freaking magician, the super athletic magician, because that fence over here is about like maybe 4 feet high, 3.5 feet high. So because she could easily jump it over, we had to spend money and get that constructed so that she doesn't jump anymore. And it's worked.
It was $1,000.
$2,000.
2,000?
Yeah.
We spent $2,000
on that bitch.
On Fawn so that she doesn't jump over. She's not even worth $2,000.
Yeah.
We should have just let her jump over.
I know, but I love her too much.
I
All
know,
right,
me
moving
too.
on. All right, so we had an empty space here, and for those of you guys that follow our personal channels, our barbell channel or our
Barbell Brigade.
our barbell brigade business, I guess, then you guys would know that we've already been filming this talk show for Barbell Brigade. And initially we were filming it inside of our gym, but a lot of you guys were complaining about the noise issue, and for us, we were always filming like when the gym was closed, which is after 11:30 at night.
Which is very inconvenient,
For
and we've been
everyone.
hustling hard, and we still try to bring the content to you, but it's just way too hard to film from midnight until 2 a.m. on a weekly basis, so we brought it in here, which is awesome because now we could film during normal people hours and
Yeah.
not be so exhausted.
Yeah, so we used this empty room that we had and we built a set. So back here we have our Barbell Brigade gym banner, and that's literally what the gym looks like. Thank you to Casey for taking the photo. We actually used this at the Fit Expo, but we were like, hey, let's just use it as a backdrop. And we did, and then we have our lights, and we have a table, and we have an iRobot. That's my very favorite right here. If you guys don't know what it is, you never have to vacuum ever again, because all you do, you press clean, and this little robot just travels all over your house picking up dirt. I love him.
Next up, we got the Kitcheones, and this is where the magic happens. Over here, bam, 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 bam. Over here, bam, bam, bam. On the washer, bam, bam, bam. Everywhere, all up in here, we get all kinds of magic.
I've only been in here maybe like 2 times, and that was to organize.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
never in this room.
The only thing that I'm in here daily to make my protein shake, and also shout outs to Quest for always hooking me up, and we always got Quest products in this
Ready?
motherfucker.
Right here, we got Quest chips, we got Quest bars, their newest flavor of Quest bars, mint. Go ahead, check that out. It's pretty dope.
Can you tell that we're huge fans of Quest?
No, they're just good. Let's open up the fridge.
Up here, we got special birthday cake from Joe's birthday like a month ago,
Skinny cow.
which is pretty nasty. We gotta. get
Someone's
rid of that.
still eating it though.
Who?
Oh, one thing we forgot to mention is we actually live with 2 other people, 2 roommates, and those are our Barbell Brigade
Staff.
fam. Well, staff and fam. We live with Alex, who's our producer, and then we live with Nadeem, who's our director, editor.
all around
No.
strong guy.
Yeah, but yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
So this is shared amongst 4 people. So the fridge, that's where you see a bunch of shit in here, and not all of it belongs to us, but yeah, that's what it looks like in there. Oh, big shout outs to Caveman Coffee.
Always hooking us up.
Yeah,
with
you can
cold brew, baby.
Yeah, you can make 15 cups of coffee with this thing. Check them out. They're so good. So good. All right.
Moving over, one of my favorite things of this house is that it has a indoor laundry unit, because unlike our old place, we had outdoor laundry, so when it was raining like this, it'd be a pain in the ass to do laundry because all your clothes would be getting wet and you'd be getting wet and it'd just be this whole
Sucks.
big mess. I love having indoor laundry. When I bought these,
Oh, you bought them, huh?
yeah. So when me and Gio were buying stuff for the house, like in our bedroom and the living room, all of that stuff was really creative and fun. The real big reality check, although this wasn't even that expensive, is when we bought the washer and dryer.
And the refrigerator.
When we bought these things, we're like, these are some fucking grown folk
Yeah, it hit us.
appliances that we're like, you know, like when you buy a couch or a desk, it's really fun, right? But usually your parents got you covered on like the survival things.
Yeah, because when you're growing up, it's already there.
But then when we had to spend money to buy our own survival things, we're like, wow, we're adults now. So that was
Reality check.
it was a big epiphany right there.
Yeah. All right, moving into what we like to call the sky room, that we don't get to utilize that much, but we want to start utilizing it. And the sky room is literally, what is it called?
And we have a perpetrator.
Oh yeah. So we have skylights in here, and that's what makes this room feel very alive and very, what is it, like very bright.
Well lit.
Well lit. All right, moving on. I don't know what we're gonna do with this area yet. We're going to Nadim's room. I think he knew you guys were coming, so he did his bed. But this is Nadim.
Is always like that.
True. So this is Nadim. This is his room, and Nadim will take it away.
Hello. So this is my room. This is actually the biggest room in the house. But I try to keep it very humble. I gave the other room to Bart and Gio because they're a couple. So I wanted to keep this room special, personal for myself. I haven't really done much to the room yet since we just moved in. It's been like
2 months.
It's been like
2
3
months.
years.
Yeah, 3 years. I moved to LA 8 months ago, and I still haven't unpacked any of my clothes. They're still in all the original trash bags I brought them in.
Oh shit.
So I like to keep it nice and clean. I know where they are, so they're not gonna leave.
That works.
This bed is very special to me because my first bed I ever bought. I actually just got this like a few days ago. Bart and Gio didn't tell me that when we moved here, when I went to go look for a bed, I didn't have enough money. I only bought the bottom piece, and they didn't tell me if I bought the actual bed, I was gonna get a bed frame with it. So thanks to them, I slept on a bed frame for 2 months. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, look at it. So when we said that he's our, our director, our editor, and a beast, we weren't kidding. Look at all the competitions that he's been in and all the medals. So he places at every single competition that he goes to. And he's a baby. He's only 19. Look at this guy.
But he's super strong.
Yeah, so if you're 19 and you're not doing shit with your life, shame on you. Because this guy is a director, editor, competitor, and he's killing the game.
Look at how many computers he has in his room. You know he's busy.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
1, 2, 3. And he got 2 drinks in case he gets extra thirsty.
And he keeps it sexy with the candles. Yeah, you guys have seen our whole house. I hope you guys liked it. And I hope you got to learn a little bit more about us. And I don't know what Tyson's doing.
I think
over there.
Tyson's peeing into his diaper right now, literally. Usually when you see a straight tail like that, he's usually peeing. And thank goodness. Actually, I think he might be taking a shit.
No.
Well, his tail is straight, and he was frozen.
Come here, Tyson.
I think he's taking a shit.
No.
What is he doing? Why is he like that?
Because he can't walk. No, I think he's good. Well,
We'll
yeah.
see.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this mini house tour. He looks so guilty. So until next time, y'all, have a beautiful day. Enjoy time with you and your family. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of ours.
That's what they always say on MTV. You gotta say something more original, like toodaloo, Mexicans, something.
In Asia, fuck you, fucking ancient Chinese secrets.
Oh, you didn't do your hair. That's okay. That's good.
No, I did it.
Okay.
Okay,